I'm Pearce Roberts, and welcome to The Film Theorist, Arlington High School's very own review show. Today, I'm joined by my co-hosts, Nathan Millican and Aaron Kirk. Today, we'll be reviewing the movie The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was directed by Mark Webb and released in theaters in 2014. Upon first release, it received tons of positive feedback, but does the movie still stand as strong of a movie in today's world of movies? That's a lot of movies. Nathan, can you tell us what the movie's about?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a movie exploring how Peter Parker balances his hero and regular life while also investigating his parents' death, leading him to fight against Electro and the Green Goblin. As the movie goes on, he learns more and more until the climax where everything previously hidden behind lies comes to light. The genre is action because there are multiple fight scenes, but what did we think of the movie?
I really enjoyed the movie. I think that it was a very well put together movie. It had a lot of good scenes, and I think all the CGI was well put together. I'd definitely watch it again. It's a good movie.
Mm. I agree. I like Electro's character a lot. He was one of like the highlight of the movie to me. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Electro was for sure just like the highlight, like you said. I loved his backstory. His backstory just kind of put it all together, and made him the character that he was, and really just, I say, gave it like a good like spark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like a villain you can kind of sympathize with, but
Yeah,
also
right.
understand that they're still a villain. But
Implicit meanings. I think that the implicit meaning is the same throughout all the Spider-Man movies, played not just by Andrew Garfield, but Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland as well. This meaning is that people with power should use that power to help others in need. And, or in a shorter sense, the iconic quote, "With great power comes great responsibility."
I think the implicit meaning of the film is to cherish things while you have them. A scene that explains this is when Peter tries to save Gwen Stacy, his long-term girlfriend, but in the end fails.
Yeah, in my opinion, I agree with you. The implicit meaning of this film is with great power comes great responsibility. This is because decisions that Peter Parker makes results in a cascade of repercussions that just, kind of makes the whole film.
Mm-hmm.
So my surprise question for you two is, what is y'all's favorite Spider-Man?
Gotta be Tobey Maguire. It's just classic. I really like Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, I mean, I can't agree with that, to be honest.
Really?
Andrew Garfield for sure. Just like the Spider-Man that, like, I just kind of mostly relate to, and like the overall style of his Spider-Man is just like, I feel like sharper than like all the other ones, and like just kind of unique than just like the other ones.
Yeah, I can see that. I think the classic Tobey Maguire is a bit better in my opinion. For my question, I was going to ask, how do you think Andrew Garfield stands up to Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland as Spider-Man? Do you think like he's just as good as the other two, or?
I would say Andrew's Spider-Man is better than Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but I don't think he's better than Tom because Tom had the Marvel Universe in his stories, and I feel like they had a bigger budget, and their CGI was better, and he had more storylines.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of think Tom Holland's Spider-Man was like just more like bland, to be honest. Like, I just don't. Maybe it's just because it's like the newest and with the whole Marvel thing, but I mean, I just didn't really have that like sticking feeling with like Tom Holland. And like I did love Tobey Maguire's, but there was just something about like Andrew Garfield that just his acting was just impeccable. And honestly, my question was, I'm gonna make a new question. What was y'all's favorite scene in the movie?
I think mine has to be the scene directly after Gwen Stacy dies, because it has a very heartful impact. It's very impactful, and they did a really good job building up all the tension, and then having that scene after it really resolves everything, and it really makes you feel what they want you to feel.
I agree with that. Mine is similar to that. I think the scene where Spider-Man tries to save Gwen is like really. I like the detail that they put into his acting and how he tried so hard to catch her, but he didn't in the end.
Yeah, I'm gonna say mine. I loved the when Electro and Andrew Garfield or Spider-Man were like fighting, and around like the electro spikes or whatever, and there was that itsy bitsy spider played with the electricity. That was just like, I don't know, something about that like kind of gave me chills. Like
That's a good scene too.
it was great. Yeah. So this has been our review of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, a classic movie that has remained popular throughout the years and will surely remain just as popular in the years to come. I'm Aaron Kirk, this is Nathan, and this is Pearce Roberts, and we thank you for watching.
I would give it a thumbs up. I would definitely watch it again.
I give it a thumbs up too.
Thumbs up.
Recommend it. Good movie.